Okay, this stitch is called catch stitch. It is a hemming stitch used for knitted and stretchy type fabrics. It's pretty durable, so if you have something that you're hemming and you want a little extra strength, the catch stitch is a good option. So this stitch is one of the only stitches, the only stitch that we will do, but one of the only stitches that you're going to be moving from left to right. Again, if you're a lefty, you're going to be going right to left. Everything I do is backwards for you lefties. So with this stitch, your needle is always going to be pointing to the left where you started. Okay, and the first stitch we're going to take is going to be, it's about an eighth to a quarter of an inch from the fold. I'd say that's more like an eighth. Okay, so I'm starting off hiding my knot right under there. And the catch stitch, what you're actually doing is you're creating these little tiny X's. Okay, so the stitch goes 1/4 inch down and over, 1/4 inch up and over. So the space between the actual stitch up here and the stitch over here is going to be about 1/2 an inch. So we're going to go down and over 1/4 inch, and we're going to, as always, from the outer fabric, we're going to take our single yarn, okay, remember, needle always facing back, and then we're going to go up and over about another 1/4 inch, and from this, we're going to take about an 1/8 of an inch stitch. Now the trick here is to not go through to the outside of fabric. Okay, a little bit bigger than that. With that 1/8 of an inch, because what we're going to be creating will look like X's. Okay, so we have the first stitch done. Not quite there with the X's yet. As we do the next one, they will start to appear. So we're going to go down and over 1/4 inch, take a single yarn, always working right where the fold of the fabric meets the outside fabric. And there we have our first X. And up and over another 1/4 inch, take your 1/8 inch stitch, and see, as I'm working, I'm kind of making sure my tension's good. Down and over another 1/4 inch, and kind of like a lopsided X. Up and over. Always checking. Sometimes it feels to me like it might be on the outside, so I give it a look. I don't want to see anything out there. Alright, there we go. There's my row. And as always, in the next video I'll show you the finished product and the finishing knot.